Assume firing position! Assume firing position! Fire on my order only! Hold your fire! Hold your fire!
Considere.
Talking about the time when they were shooting Last Samurai at Warner's, because little Tokyo was the backlot, and they did an exceptional job on that.
It looked like Kyoto back there. I was gone. I went when they started that production. I was out of town. I don't know where I was, but I came in gate 2 Usually I would come in gate 4, but I came in gate 2 for some reason and drove all the way through the stages, right onto the back lot, and suddenly I was in Kyoto, and I'd been to Japan. Okay, so it was just unbelievable, just amazing what the stuff they built there. And then later, we were also doing a movie, What a Girl Wants, Amanda Bynes' movie that Denny Gordon was directing, and Denny had brought her assistant that she hired in England when they were shooting. Her name was Lara Golder. Beautiful, beautiful girl, really, really sweet, really good at what she did, but drop dead gorgeous. She came out here to bring something to Denny. Like she had been hired there and then let go when the production came back to when everything, all the post and all that came back to LA. But Lara had come here to LA to deliver something for Denny, and somehow ended up in my office. And of course I was always willing to volunteer to take people around the lot if they were going immediately back. If they weren't going to have a chance, I was always happy to do that. And the fact that she was gorgeous, did not challenge that fact. So I take her in the back, I get a golf cart and I take her in the back, and I'm showing her what all this Japan stuff is in the back lot. And she goes, "Who's that? Is that Tom Cruise?" Tom had his Japanese armor on, and he's on his phone. He's out in the middle of the street on his phone talking to somebody. So how lucky was she? She got a Tom Cruise sighting, on her first trip.
I saw him a couple times too. I thought he was fantastic. He was pretty easy to be around. He's pretty easy.
Tom was great, and he always got involved in when Nicole was doing a picture with us. He would come to the screenings and all that. He was always low key. He put a baseball hat on and slouched down so he wouldn't. He would Tom Cruise himself, so he wouldn't be noticed.
Unlike Mel Gibson, who would just wear an outright mask.
He wore Mel for that one screening. There were 2 screenings of it, and he did the same thing, both of them, where he dressed up. But it skews the scores when they see the big stars there. Somehow it gets a higher score than it deserves, and we really want to know what the scores really are. And part of those screenings is not only in case they're going to make changes to the movie to see what works, but part of it is to see how do we promote this movie. What do the publicity people need to do? What are the notes in here? Who do they like? Who are the likable characters that they want to include in the trailers and stuff like that? We would do screenings sometimes if there was a disagreement. We would give notes after a director's cut, and if a director disagreed with our notes and stuff like that, we'd say, okay, well let's back it up one way or the other, and we'll go do an audience screening somewhere.